Hello, everybody. It's me, Mark, from Mark's Issues with Archie Comics. And it's Tuesday again, so we're going to do a Tuesday book review. And today we're going to do Sabrina the Teenage Witch Annual Spectacular number 1. This is from 2023. I thought I had a regular copy of this, but I don't know what I did with it. So I'm going to show my copy I got from Mike at Chonko's Comic and Nerd Culture. This was an AOK he sent me. And as you can see, it is autographed and it is remarked. It was a really awesome AOK. But I'm going to do a quick book review on the first story in this one. And I'm sorry it's getting out so late today, but I'm just feeling really drained today. So I'm just going to try to do my best and get through it. So to start us off, it's Sabrina the Teenage Witch in Power of Three. Jamie L. Ronate, Rotante. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names. And that's the writer. And Holly G, she is the artist for the story. This cover is done by Dan Parents, not a Holly G cover. So it starts out, Sabrina's aunts and her cat, Salem, they're missing. Along with the head witch, Enchantra. And Sabrina's got to go and find out where they are. And this is where she meets the Wicked Trinity. And the Wicked Trinity, of course, includes Amber, Nightshade, and has Jade and Sapphire. They should be easy to remember names because Sapphire always wears blue and Jade always wears green. So they're fighting Sabrina at the beginning to try to steal all the magic from her. And Sabrina fights back, but she realizes she's not powerful to fight all three of them. She may have gotten a quick spell off or two, but they are too powerful for her altogether. So she calls on her her aunts and Salem to try to help her, and they're all tied up, and they're in a different area. She doesn't know where they're at. Of course, Salem's not tied up because he's a cat. You can't tie a cat up because that would just be crazy. So he finds the crystal ball, and it's an old crystal ball up in the attic, so of course it's cracked and everything, but he's trying to do his best. And he's trying to give her coordinates to go to help them. And the first place he sends her to is Riverdale. She's like, why am I in Riverdale? I shouldn't be in Riverdale. We got to find, a way to help. And he's like, wait, I'm getting stronger readings at these coordinates. So he sends her to Midville. And she shows up at a Josie and the Pussycats concert. And she's like, well, as much as I'd like to sit and listen to the Pussycats, because they have really good songs, I really got to find my aunts and the head witch and Salem, of course. And of course, the Trinity's already there, Amber, Jade, and Sapphire, and they're trying to get Alexandria Cabot and her cat because she does have latent magical powers on and off depending on what stories you read. So Sabrina shows up and she takes sheet music and she casts a spell, and like the music comes off the paper and it entangles the evil three witches, and she gets Alexandra and Sebastian, her cat, to come over and help, and they all have to hold hands. And there's a funny picture in here. I don't want to open this one and handle it too much because it's a special book to me. But it's got the everyone's got their hands outstretched like this to go around the three evil witch girls. There's a cat. He's just trying to hold on to the two hands. And it's just a funny picture. And then they send them off to the place where the aunts were and the headmistress and the and Salem were, and she brings them all back, and you're like, Alexandra, you're a witch too. We need to, train you in how to use your powers. And she's like, no, no way. I'm done with this. I'm not doing this witch stuff anymore. Because it always backfired on her whenever she did it in any of her stories with Josie and the Pussycats or whatever. So she's like, and you're not supposed to be backstage, so I'm going to call security to make sure you guys get out of here. And so they go around, they leave the backstage area and go out to where the crowd is, and they decide to stay and listen to the Pussycats play the rest of their concert out. And that was the end of that. And then there's a story in here. I believe it's Sabrina's first appearance story from Madhouse 22, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, there's other backup stories in here. So I'm just going to do a very short video today. If you made it this far, please like, subscribe, please share. I'd rather, people share more than anything else so that more readers can come into the Archie universe. This Thursday, I will be doing What's New Thursday. I got a bunch of stuff in the mail. I don't believe there's anything at the comic book shop for me tomorrow. I'll just give them a call rather than driving all the way up there. And so I'll be doing my What's New Thursday on Thursday. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. And remember, enjoy your comics. Bye-bye.